lakad matatot!
Normally. That are going, and we might all be suckers for the mid bat, but they could do a lot with this hero.
Worthwhile.
Absolutely, yeah. And of course, it would been the Grandmaster Techies. Then we expect some magic from him. Bottom lane, that's going to be First Blood. Wooter and Omar get aggressive as Mary steps up a bit, starts to creep in for Ooredoo Thunders. You know, Mary's got to be careful not to give away any more lives down there.
It's a hard lane either way. Palantimos is doing well, but it's constant pressure and constant kill threat. Fade Bolt a lift, they get hit by Trample when he's not prepared, and he just does go down top though. Bit of a trade, but Thunder should be happy.
Is he going to be able to get both? Oh, is he going to be able to see him time? I think he will.
Be careful, Wolf's very low. But yeah, Undying, lane secure as we love to call him, even throwing in those big heals. So he's going to be able to counteract pretty much everything of the Techies. And they buy raindrops really early, so Boots, raindrop, 2 Wraithband, this Drow is very strong, and they also just get the tilt top.
Yeah, it was almost inevitable with how much Yond was poking as low as he was. And also able to take down the Courier Palantimos. So it's bottom lane, the two of them still being able to rack up the kills. So Noob can do this. He's got the knockback for the flame break into the lasso. There is a very fire available, but it's surely too many stacks of sticky napalm. Yeah, there's no chance for Stoikov. So
yeah, you actually maybe lives because of that taser being skilled up early on. Not something you see skilled to early on most Techies, but
a bit of a dive coming in top, and it will get responded to. As Yon's in with the TP, he wants to make sure that TA2000 doesn't get away with diving in for BNC. In fact, TA2000 is just going to turn.
So they're just pressuring and trying to keep this morphing a bit low. I was waiting to see what items Palantimos queues up. It's just going to be some standard Dragonlance early fighting items.
Well, top Noob instantly in with the TP.
Oh, big move.
And that's going to be taking him very low. Try and run away with the shape shift, but will not manage to escape the bat here. Yon goes for the TP out. Noob, he's got the luck to be there. If he was able to turn up with a haste rune, I'm pretty sure that could have been BNC going down. But it was settled to just clear up the Ancients instead now without being able to get top. Top lane, Corey will get taken down. And in return, Yond also falls. So they get the trade between the supports. Yeah, clearing up these stacks, staying for Stoikov. Maybe something's hunting for him.
He got the shift.
He did. And that should be enough to say, well, it's still a lot of damage. Wooter not quite able to get the initial grab there with his ultimate. Still, though, they'll run down Palantimos, and they will still get him. Nothing can be done to save him. Stoikov comes in to look for the return kill onto Noob. Noob immediately responds with the TP out, and he's going to make it out of that.
Sorry, just the summons.
See Ooredoo try and return it. I mean, Stoikov did go pretty far here beyond the tier 1 tower, and he'll die for that. So once they manage to get in and take down an Undying, again, they're losing cores. And these trades not feeling good at all for Water Rune Enjoyers, as they're only taking down supports whilst themselves are losing cores and also supports on top to slam down any hopes of Water Rune Enjoyers getting an early advantage this game. And straight from the mid to the top, Wooter and Noob charging in over onto BNC. No escape for this Lycan, and maybe for the tree as well. Mary just getting burnt by the Firefly. The kills are coming in. Noob now on a mega kill streak. He's still down for a few seconds. So.
And they know there's vision too. Like that ward on the high ground, they can't even contest.
Noob's just in aggressively. He's actually able to get the jump in onto BNC, gets the drag back. They charge forward with Wood, so that's going to be BNC going down. And it's going to hold back the Lesh. Stoikov's still trying to find the stun. He's not going to be able to get it off. Ooredoo Thunders are able to separate and turn back in, as TA2000 has been closed in upon by Palantimos. They've lost Corey. Palantimos trying to take down the Drow as well. TA2000 keeping his distance, of course, does have the Aegis. He's going to be fine, and he's got backup. Wooter comes in, grabs Palantimos. Palantimos will manage to waveform forward to take the Aegis out of the hands of TA2000. Off to the side, Stoikov did kill off Noob. TA2000 holding the high ground with a multi-shot. Water Rune Enjoyers, they won't lose anything more there, so all things
they all were dead on the side of Water Rune Enjoyers also, so find Stoikov.
Well, he could be in trouble there. A few more procs might do it, and the multi-shot from a distance, it's enough. Stoikov,
oh boy,
maybe getting a little carried away after that last good fight that they had, presents himself mid.
Thunders, they're about to hit their timing.
Yeah,
BKB's blinks are done, and they're about to have the mantle coming out on Drow they want to hit. Yon will be found. Quickly taken out. And of course the TA clicks perfectly together as, look at this, Orochi is up, and they're actually just running into a fight.
Oh, Mary's actually able to get the blink off there. That's because they have their eyes on a bigger target. They get the jump, the lasso drag back onto Palantimos. Very well played there by Noob, and of course, yeah,
these fights just feel pretty impossible for Water Enjoyers. They're going to have some kind of crazy scenario happen.
Ooh, and they get in and they get the grab. There will be the overgrowth in return to try and stop them from instantly killing off Stoikov. We'll give Stoikov the chance to BKB and run up to the high ground. But they're considering diving in. He has to put the BKB to continue to keep his distance and run away from Ooredoo Thunders.
He actually only lives because of Illusion Rune. He disjointed one of the Scotty hit slows. Was able to get away.
Maybe find the Summon the Overlord Dragon, but not quite have the
in.
damage. John's going to throw themselves in to try and stop this, but there's the knockback from the Flame Break into the multi-shot. BNC attempt for a TP out. Won't be able to do so in time. There's 2 dead. This push from Ooredoo Thunders, it will continue even with this Aegis coming to an end, I would imagine, as they fit from the side. And Noob, Lasso's back up on Noob. So if they can get the vision, they can get the grab. He's in. It's actually going to be Wuta overriding the grab with his own pulverize, but it doesn't matter. Either of the ults would have done the job. As they take down the kill, they take the tier 3 onto a second set of racks. 4 heroes dead on Water Rune Enjoys. Nothing to be done to stop this.
Let's see.
Right, here we go.
Oh, they're not even getting the smoke broken. Oh, they see them all.
And now they're ready to go. And Wuta, BKB jumps into the high ground, gets the grab onto Mary. Mary will get the ultimate off, but Stoikov just gets shredded by this drow.
Palantimos.
Yon gets run over by the trample of Wuta. Palantimos is attempting to provide some sort of damage in this fight, but he hasn't got the farm to do so. He goes down. GG is called. Ooredoo Thunders will take this game 1. And continue to just look as good as ever, really, as they have been doing here in this Division 2. Looking like a very, very strong team playing.
Never a time. I just feel sure.
It's one of their few heroes. Yeah, it looks hard. I think they were left with very limited options on their carry pick, and it looks like a pretty hard game for the Razor, and they're just going to give the first blood to Noob as well. So that's kind of the dream with the Centaur. It's just expensive. It's 100 mana cost all levels, which makes it.
This might be a kill hit. Hoof stomp into the double edge. They'll be able to take him down. Mary also. Okay, will live. Has got the stick charges.
He throws him in.
I mean, Woots is going to continue to try and stay on target, and tell you what, it's going to work out for Mary. Mary able to play with the benefit.
Flash is just going to go crazy again, just like the bat. Nice link.
Might be able to turn towards Omar. They'll chase him out the lane, and they'll get him.
Alright, we have good independent side laners, so we can actually check ourselves. And yeah, nice little cog push back, but now Noob.
They're bringing in 3 heroes towards mid. See if they can take him down. They've got the punch up. They'll be able to get the kill. See if they can get Corey as well. They get the lift up, get him in range of the tower. A few towers coming in as well. Mary now dominating on the Ruby because...
maybe even continue looking to make moves. He sees the rotation right now from the Lash. He sees Noob for a second. So maybe looks to hit himself as Omar.
He's trying to set up onto Mary. Mary came over to the triangle, was being quite annoying there. Managed to block both of the attempted stacks that Omar was trying to make happen.
He spotted.
See,
nice kick.
An attempted save, and in fact, it nearly does the job. But Corey's got the read. Hookshot still comes in to chase down the Enigma. BNC and Yon taken down. Stoikov tries to come in still with a snowball. A defensive disruption comes out from Omar, buying some time for Wuta, but Palantimos in with the TP in the plasma field will make sure they get the kills in return. The 2. Oh yeah, they gave up on it.
I mean, their heroes just don't kill Roach. You know, if they had like an Undying or something like that, or Pango for like the debuff. Bottom, they will find Omar. He's got a blink.
Oh, he has got a blink.
Okay.
Not able to time it though.
Okay.
I think it was, yeah.
Disruption or do Thunders, they don't care, right? They're just chilling back.
See, again, finding Corey though.
Okay.
A couple of times, you know, Yon being very good at hunting down the clockwork, setting up for quick kills for the team.
It is a 5 clockwork though.
I mean, they're tempted. I mean, again, you know, too clear on what they feel the read is to do next.
And this, oh my God, stun on both supports.
That's a great job there. Who stomp onto the 2 of them? As that'll be Yon taken down. Mary as well, shot down by a double edge. That feels very, very difficult. Tier 2000, massive. They will again
the clockwork.
Now Corey gets taken out. Off the side, Wuta, who stomp onto Yond. Yond will be able to cancel the TP of Omar. Gets into the pit. So they'll be able to clean up both supports this time.
Not too shabby, but it is still just Buddy beating on her during it. But there's going to be a lot of other things that are going on in the fight because there's still an Aegis Lash. As Palantimos.
They're going to look to burst through him. He will be able to get the BKB off in time. They use the Stampede to continue to chase him out. Black Hole's there. BNC able to make the jump. But Palantimos still ends up going down. Wuta, he's actually going to live a little longer here. They weren't quite able to kill him immediately during the Black Hole. They'll get him afterwards. They've got good stone control onto the Lesh, holding Noob underneath the tower. But the Aegis is there ready to get him back in for a second round. TH2000 tries to chase them with the Song of the Siren, but the 3 remaining members of Water Rune Enjoyers will manage to keep the distance, get up to the high ground.
So difficult.
Talking about the Black Hole, they've got their eyes on Enigma. Wuta able to charge in, get the jump onto BNC, as that's him out of the fight.
And they can do that pretty much at any moment. Tanic is finished on Palantimos, BKB on her Spirit and Tusk, but where's the damage going to come from? They're forced to check Roche.
But Yon's in, and immediately out. They'll get taken down. They'll lose Corey off to the side. Stun catches on to Stoikov. Corey's got the luxury of the buyback to get back in for this fight.
But Yon
well,
does
Yon,
not.
he does, yeah. But they'll use the song to cover the finishing of Roshan, get the Aegis picked up on TA2000, and maybe now to look to set up the fight. They get the Hex slammed down onto Palantimos, follow through from Wuta, attempted the lift up there in time from Mary. New pots the BKB and the Bloodstone charging in to run down this Rubik, but Mary will manage to keep his distance. BKB is going to be coming to an end soon here on Noob, and there's the Black Hole. BNC locks down the Lesh. They'll manage to take out both supports, and there's the smoke. All ults at the ready, Water Rune Enjoyers.
Rax is going to get targeted now next. Range Rax is getting taken out. Tower died. And now mid tower as well. I mean, they know they're smoked. They might get the wraparound anyway. Kiori. He's walking into him.
And they'll get the jump on it. That's Corey gone, but they got the Hex off in return on the Palantimos. Palantimos will get thrown to safety there by Mary with the telekinesis. Roll forward from Yon. He's able to close the gap onto TH2000. TH2000 still with 40 seconds left on the Aegis, though. BKB from Palantimos in with the Stallion onto TH2000. They'll be able to chase him out and take him down once. But at the same time, the illusions from the Naga Siren clean up Yon. They've dealt with him once. Can they deal with him a second time? He's trying to get the song up, but the lift up's there from Mary. Roll forward with the snowball. Punch up as well from Stoikov. They're bursting him down low. They're going to be able to finish him off. They've done it. They've managed to kill the thing to help them.
That was without Black Hole, too.
Yeah,
that's the impressive thing. They didn't even have to use it. They're
a massive grab, and now, well, they'll look towards bottom. Wuta.
All right.
He's going to be able to try and kite them out, but the slows are in, and there's no Stampede. So Wuta, he'll be going down unless Corey, he's not able to save it. In fact, Corey might have put himself in a dangerous spot. Palantimos trying to get around the cogs. BNC will be able to blink over with the Malefice. They're going to be able to get this kill as well. Double kill for Palantimos. He's now level 20. That's got buyback. That's just, I believe, pretty much everybody right now.
The scary thing is, though, they can't overreact to any of these lanes, because if you look, they don't have Glyph available, and look at the buildings. Like, all the racks are exposed completely. So if they started going towards one lane too much, Lesh is going to commit on one side, or the Naga might just commit in the base. I'm watching Noob right now, trying to find an opportunity. Like, as soon as they get a kill on the clock, I see Illusion start running at racks, I see Lesh start running at racks. So Water Rune Enjoyers aren't out of it just yet. Aren't out of the dangerous position.
This range racks in the mid. Will fall to the Illusions. And in fact, Mary will fall to the Illusions as well. That's the Rubik gone. And there you have it. As you say, Noob finding an opportunity to just charge in and take out the melee racks. Water Rune Enjoyers not able to stop it.
Stoikov. Uh-oh.
He's been caught outside the base. He did have the Aegis. It's not a lot of backup alive and ready to help him out here. So that will be him taken down twice. Back to back.
Uh-oh. Yon.
He's going to roll in. And will fall very, very quickly. Palantimos still trying to step up. Lotus in time to put the Malefice back over towards BNC. TA2000, you use the song to disengage. But indeed, down the mid, Noob's been able to get him with the Edict. Take out another set of melee racks. Water Rune Enjoyers, they've got to be so careful. It's at a very delicate point this game now. Buyback comes out from Yon. CBNC stepping in. He's considering the Black Hole, but he gets Hex. And there's the jump from Wuta in with a Hooston. That's BNC out. They may have to consider further buybacks in Water Rune Enjoyers. They will. As Stoikov buys back, BNC buys back. Palantimos in with the BKB, being able to run down Omar. They've taken out one support. They need more, though, with the amount of buybacks they've committed in for this. They'll surround Noob, catch him with the stun, punch up from BKB usage here for Razor to keep pushing on the base. They have to go all in.
But Naga's taking tier 4s.
They can't fall back. They've got to commit.
I don't think they push fast enough.
But with the Eye of the Storm,
Oh my god.
You know, they're taking out one of the tier 4s. They take out Corey. They've got to keep going. They have to full commit here. You see the BKB from Noob. PNC is in with the black hole. He's been able to catch the Ancient. They've got to keep going. They're doing it here. They're doing it. They're keeping on to the Ancient. Palantimos being in the Hyperstorms are helping out, but the heck no.
No way.
They've got the kills. They've stopped the push, but that is going to be a win here for...
Right.